All right, let's learn the sword. This may be one of the most popular balloons in the existence of balloon twisting, and the sword is one of the most simple. I really like to do this particular style. It's the Arabian sword. And this is the sword that I make for everybody anytime they ask for a sword. And I'm going to teach it to you right now. It's really simple. You just get one 260 balloon. You can choose any color you want, and you blow it up all the way so there's nothing left at the end. To begin the balloon, we're just going to simply do a one loop twist. And then we're going to twist in these two ends. So what I do is I hold on to the nub with my thumb and forefinger, and then I grab the rest of the balloon where I want to twist it and then go like that. To get the right size, you want it big enough for this to go back through to where it can go through, but also it's small enough that it doesn't look like it's oversized. This is going to be the hilt of the balloon. So roughly, if you're looking at both of the balloons folded over, it's going to be about 5 finger lengths. Twist that in a couple times and then push that nub through. If you notice, I pushed it through twice. I'm pushing it through because it's good to lock it in, that way it doesn't unravel by itself. So now I have that one loop twist, and then after I squeeze this part of the balloon, I'm just going to do 4 or 5, depending on what your preference is, bubbles, and then I'm going to push that in through, and that is our balloon. And these bubbles are going to be 1 inch, so about that size. And just to know, it's important to hold on to this end and this end as you're doing the bubbles, because if you let go of one of them, it's just going to naturally unravel. Now I've done 3. And this is when it gets a little tricky. I'm holding on with this part of my hand, but also using the rest of my fingers to assist over here to twist that last bubble. I like to twist around at least about 4 times, especially for that last one. Like I said, you can do 5 bubbles right here, or you can do 4. Let's just go ahead and do 4. And then make sure you hold on to each side of the balloon, grabbing onto this end when you go to put it back through. So we're just going to push it in, but just don't let go of either side, like this. And if you notice with my hand, I open it up and then I push through at the same time. It's kind of a nice technique to use, like that. And then I grab on one hand here with this balloon, so I'm going to pull through, and I use this hand to brace right here. And that's something that you'll be doing a lot with different designs as you get more and more advanced in balloon making. So I'm going to grab here and then just kind of lightly hold on right here as I brace and pull it through. And you just want to pull it through to the spot that makes sense for their hand to grab onto. Most of the time it's younger kids, so I make it enough room for them, but just enough room for an adult as well. And it naturally has that curve, so this is, you can see that, this is the Arabian sword. And if you want, you can kind of adjust it a little bit straighter before you hand it off, or you can keep it at that same arc. There you go, the sword.